G'day, Pickleball family. First thing to know, as shared on the conwaybulletin.com, CNPL implements immediate paddle ban for safety and integrity in Canadian pickleball. The Canadian National Pickleball League, or CNPL, has announced an immediate ban on certain paddles that do not meet the new paddle/ball coefficient of restitution, or PBCOR, standards. This decision follows updates from USA Pickleball regarding paddle performance, emphasising the CNPL's commitment to player safety and competitive integrity. The CNPL ban differs from USA Pickleball's phased approach. The league believes that any paddles failing to meet the testing standards should be removed from play immediately. This action ensures a consistent standard throughout all competitions. Additionally, the CNPL season runs from mid-May to early October. Enforcing this ban now avoids potential confusion and maintains a stable competitive environment for players. Above all, player safety is a top priority. Paddles in question have exceeded acceptable performance thresholds, which could compromise safety. Players using the affected paddles are encouraged to switch to compliant paddles. Many brands have already released or are in the process of releasing replacements that meet the new standards. The list of affected pickleball paddles is as follows that have been banned from CNPL events: to Yola paddles, the Perseus 14mm and 16mm Mod TA-15 models, Gearbox Pro Power elongated model, and 4 Pro Kennex models, the Black Ace Ovation, Black Ace Pro, Black Ace LG, and Black Ace XF. Second thing to know, as also shared on the dinkpickleball.com, NFL wide receiver turned Ultimate Frisbee Pro announces pro pickleball ambitions. Rodney Adams was supposed to be starting a new career with the Ultimate Frisbee Association. Now he's got his sights set on pro pickleball. It's exceedingly rare to be a professional athlete. When all is said and done, Rodney Adams could potentially say he had professional offers from 3 different leagues. Adams is a former NFL wide receiver, drafted in the 5th round in 2017 by the Minnesota Vikings. He also played for Chicago, Indianapolis, and New York. Adams, inspired by clips he found on Instagram, became the first ex-NFL player to sign with the Ultimate Frisbee Association. He was on track to join the Colorado Summit as early as February of this year. Now, it's rumoured that Adams is foregoing his Frisbee dreams for a new professional pursuit, pickleball. To be clear, Adams hasn't signed a professional pickleball contract yet. He also doesn't appear to have a DUPA, or Dynamic Universal Pickleball, rating or much experience in a structured competitive environment. He stated, "Yes, pickleball. I aim to become the first NFL crossover athlete to become a pro pickleball player with success. I know what it takes to reach and compete at the highest level, so I want to make a run for the pro level." He confirmed to the Dink that pro pickleball is the plan and that he's been training with some of the best, getting me ready for my first tournament, citing names like Kyle Yates and Eli Steiner. If successful, Adams would be the first former NFL player to sign a contract with the Professional Pickleball Association, or PPA. Third thing to know, as shared also on thedinkpickleball.com, can pickleball combat inactivity and screen time in kids? Malaysia thinks so. In a world where kids are spending more time on screens than on sports fields, Malaysia is taking a bold step, using pickleball to get children moving. And they're not just talking about it, they're building the infrastructure to make it happen. Starting April 2, every primary school student in Malaysia will have free access to professional pickleball facilities and coaching at the newly established pickleball stadium at Kenanga Wholesale City in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia's capital. The initiative, led by Malaysia's Youth and Sports Minister Hannah Yeoh and backed by a private-public partnership, will allow students to play and train for free on weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. This isn't just about giving kids something to do after school. It's a fully fledged push to to combat rising inactivity levels, reduce screen time, and promote national unity, all through the power of pickleball. Malaysia has a strong sporting culture, with badminton and football dominating the national landscape. But pickleball, it's a new player in the mix and it's catching on fast. The sport's easy learning curve and accessibility make it an ideal option for getting kids off their devices and onto the courts. Yo sees it as more than just a game. It's a tool for fostering teamwork, discipline, and inclusivity among Malaysia's diverse ethnic communities. Fourth thing to know, as shared on pickleball.com, student athletes from Montgomery County Public Schools visiting China for pickleball exchange. A group of 31 student athletes from Montgomery County Public Schools, or MCPS, in Maryland, US, will soon enjoy a pickleball experience to remember. The delegation is travelling to China for a pickleball exchange from April 9 through 21, with stops in Shanghai, Shenzhen, and Beijing. Students will participate in friendly pickleball competitions in each of the three cities. America's fastest growing sport will be used to bring students together, build positive relations, and share cultural experiences. We're honoured and excited to represent MCPS in this incredible opportunity to showcase the powerful impact of athletics in bringing people together, said Jeffrey Sullivan, MCPS Director of Athletics. Pickleball is an inclusive sport that embodies our core values for MCPS athletics, and we look forward to engaging in spirited competition while learning and embracing Chinese culture. To prepare for the journey, students are hitting the court for weekly practices and participating in Chinese cultural engagement sessions as well. Yola is providing paddles and apparel for the delegation. MCPS is the first school district in the country to offer pickleball as a varsity sport. The program was piloted at 11 MCPS high schools in 2023 and expanded to all 25 high schools in 2024. Paddles up